Colleges are very expensive, especially private ones like USC. However, not all of us have thousands of dollars sitting in our bank accounts. So, you might be wondering, how do you make your college experience more affordable? The answer? Scholarships. Today, we'll be focusing on USC's merit scholarship opportunities and other related college merit scholarships that you, as a future applicant or a current college student, can take advantage of.
USC's official merit scholarships require high school students to submit their college application to USC by December 1st. All students who submit a complete application on time will automatically be considered for different merit scholarships, which ranges in value. These automatic scholarships are applicable for all 4 years at USC. They include the Trustee Scholarship, which is a full tuition merit scholarship, the Presidential Scholarship, which is a half tuition merit scholarship, and then lastly, the Dean Scholarship, which is a quarter tuition merit scholarship. These scholarships are based on a student's application and their basis and strengths in education, leadership, service, character, etc. Just to be clear, these scholarships are not based on need and are separate from USC's need-based financial aid. Therefore, you do not need to submit a FAFSA for these scholarships as you would for need-based financial aid. Additionally, there are many other merit scholarships that USC offers. National Merit finalists, for example, who choose USC as their top college choice by May 31st, will be chosen as an applicant for the Presidential or Half Merit Scholarship. The Morks Scholarship is part of the Morks Family Scholars Program that includes a full tuition scholarship on top of a $5,000 living stipend for students. There also are many other merit scholarships that students can apply to. There is a USC website that lists all of the main and side scholarships that USC exclusively offers. This website is a great resource for students to look for any other scholarships that they might be applicable for.
After you apply by the deadline, the only thing that you need to do is wait until the committee reviews your application and decides who is and who is not selected to move on to the next step of this process. By mid-February, the Office of Undergraduate Admissions will notify candidates who are chosen to move forward in the scholarship process. The latest time you will receive a decision is March 1st. Once notified, you will be invited to participate in Explore USC programs, which are offered through early February to late March. Many days are open to best fit your schedule and needs, and if none of these times work for you, there is also an online option for interviewing. Although Explore USC is canceled this year due to COVID, during the live sessions, you will attend exciting and fun events and will partake in interviews with the committee. This time might seem extremely nerve-wracking, but the most important thing to remember is to just be yourself and respond honestly, as the committee just wants to learn about you and your interests. We will give tips on nailing the interview in the next section of this video. All admission decisions and scholarship notifications will be given out by April 1st. Transfer applicants can get their notifications by May 31st.
USC Merit Scholarships are fantastic help when financing your college endeavors. But first, you have to be a recipient. Now, we're going to talk about some tips and tricks to help give you the best chance of receiving one of these scholarships. Let's start with the first step of the process, your USC admission application. As mentioned before, you're automatically eligible for these merit scholarships if you submit your USC admission application before December 1st. In order to be selected for the interview round, your application needs to stand out amongst the others within your applicant pool. As cliche as this may sound, start early. One of the best ways to make sure your admission application is the best it can be is to make sure you have the time to make multiple rounds of edits. Starting your application early gives you the freedom to take first drafts and turn them into really good representations of yourself. These essays should be personal to you. This will help you stand out in the scholarship pool. Another great way to polish your application is to have friends and family read your essays and short answer questions. After you've progressed through the admissions round, you should try to nail your scholarship interview. It's important to note that the interview formatting will be different depending on the college you've gotten accepted to. Specifically, Viterbi's interviews usually consist of a current USC student, a current USC faculty member within the department, and another faculty member who acts as the moderator. I remember feeling very intimidated at first, but after a few questions, I realized that they were only trying to get to know me better. That's really the point of the interview. The faculty members want to see if you are going to be a good fit for the scholarship. As said by a current USC student from the class of 2022, when Viterbi is looking for merit scholars, they're looking for students who are going to be leaders inside and outside the classroom. Your grades speak for how well you do academically, and the scholarships are often focused on those who are going to excel outside the classroom in research, clubs, and other interests. They want to see the passionate side of you, the caring side, and the fun side. This interview is your chance to show the faculty of USC who you are. The admission application is primarily stats. Now you get to add some personality behind those stats and show the department that you're an actual human being. Try practicing some common interview questions with your friends or family. Also, try to stay relaxed during your interview. Think of it as a conversation, not as a test. Most importantly though, you want to be confident. Even though I was walking into the interview room with some butterflies in my stomach, I knew that all I could do was to answer the questions to the best of my ability. Take a few deep breaths before you enter the room and trust in your ability to show the interviewers who you are. In the end, you'll probably be surprised with how well you do. If you got past the first round of applicants, then USC thinks you should be there. Now, you just have to show them who you really are.
USC also provides a variety of other scholarships. There are scholarships for people of all different backgrounds, whether it be for students who are California residents, actively participate in the Asian Pacific American community, contribute to the LGBTQ community, or more. The scholarship amounts vary depending on which ones you apply for, but they generally range from $1,000 to over $10,000. To find the full list of scholarships, visit admission.usc.edu/apply/scholarships, and you'll see a link at the bottom of the page that says download a full list of USC scholarships PDF. There you will see the qualifications to apply, amount you will receive, and how to apply. In terms of need-based scholarships, USC offers need-based financial aid. A helpful tool is the USC Net Price Calculator. It will estimate your cost for undergraduate tuition and expenses, as well as your potential eligibility for need-based financial aid based on individual circumstances. In this video, we just wanted to focus on USC's other scholarships, but there is a lot of information about applying for need-based financial aid on the USC Financial Aid website on financialaid.usc.edu.
Remember, scholarships are opportunities that you can take advantage of. This means keeping up with deadlines, getting recommendations, and having a convincing essay are all crucial to making yourself a competitive applicant. Get yourself out there and explore. You can never be too early or late. There are so many scholarships out there, and they can make colleges much more affordable for you and your family.